Ladies and gentlemen, Spider-Man Brand New Day is almost, and you all know me, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero of all time. And I'm a toy collector, so you know what that means. Gotta buy some toys for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So today we're gonna look at the Marvel Legends figure. And before you ask, no, I do not have the Hulk. And also, no, I do not have the SH Figuarts one. I am broke. We have established this most of the time I review Marvel Legends. Actually, I don't. But come on, let's get into the review. Here's the box for the figure. It's the typical Marvel Legends box, just kind of now branded to Spider-Man Brand New Day. But I think it looks pretty nice. Like, there's the description. With John Fleet, it doesn't really describe anything with Brand New Day, really. But, it looks nice. It gets the job done. Marvel Legends boxes are not known for being the most complex thing, and also that's how much I got it for. I think I got scammed with this figure, that I should have paid less for it. But, yeah, it's like nothing new, nothing special, just the typical Spider-Man box, Marvel Legends box, but it's not a bad box. It gets the job done. Yeah, I guess it's time to get onto the figure. Here he is himself, Spidey. And I think he looks pretty good. And we do have this reference photo for him. I do have a few complaints. Number one, the blues are way too dark. Like, they just look way too dull. Like, it's almost black. But besides that, the red's pretty good. I like the web lines. I didn't really notice any paint issues with my figure. Thank the Lord. But the butterfly joints, ugh. Ew. The back is better. Is that a paint issue? I don't know. But, everything looks good. Tom got them cheeks. But, yeah, I think he looks pretty solid. I think the mask, maybe they should have gave him a new mask. Because it doesn't fully match, in my opinion. Maybe it's that the web line's a little too thick. But I think this still looks like a pretty solid figure. Like, you can definitely still tell this is Spider-Man. And I don't know if you can tell this is specifically Tom Holland's Spider-Man. But I think it's still a pretty good looking Spider-Man figure for the most part. If the blue was more vibrant, and also, I just realized this. You see on the box right there, the black soles on the shoes. What the heck is that? And it's Marvel Legends. They didn't do that with the Andrew figure too. Back from technical difficulties, but yeah, I like the look of this figure. But, it's a Spider-Man figure, so how good can he pose? Well, we'll just get into it now. Heads on the dumbbell joint, so you get great range going up. Very good range going up. But of course, you can't look side to side, which sucks. Butterfly joints, you already saw they work pretty well. And they go back a good amount. I think they go better back than they do forward. Yeah, definitely better. But of course, you get the ugly gap. Arms, move this high up. Bicep swivel. Double joints. They are a little stiff, though. I was going to break them a few times. And, of course, typical Marvel Legends. Wrist articulation, as you can see. Then, of course, the ball joint and ab crunch rate. You get the swivel here. Here, you just get movement side to side. And, of course, this, you get the crunch forward and the crunch back. I think this is a pretty good crunch. Drops down hips, which, if I remember the old No Way Home figure, it was infinites for breaking there. But they feel pretty sturdy here. Legs move up this much. You got the double joints, got your thigh swivel, which, unlike the Battle Damage Spider-Man, does not feel very stiff and like I'm going to break it. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video with the Battle Damage Spider-Man. But, of course, you got typical feet articulation for Marvel Legends, no toe joints because, screw us. But he's a pretty well posing. You'll see in the posing section of this video that you can definitely pull off some pretty cool Spider-Man poses with him. But, of course, this is Hasbro. So let's see how generous they were with their accessories. So, of course, he already has the fist in hand. So we got the wall crawlers, which, thank the Lord we got these. And also, thank the Lord again, because we got the thwipping hands, the web shooting hands. If we didn't get that, I would crash out. And finally, we got these little web effects, which, if you do not know, if you have the Brand New Day Hulk, these snap into the jacket. But you didn't know that, but I told you so. You all know that, didn't you? But yeah, this is it. If only we had a Tom Holland head. Like, actually, let me grab someone off the shelf real quick. Let me grab one of my figures off the shelf real quick. Now, I know this is going to be comparing like $20 to like $100, but here's an old friend, the Mafex integrated suit, and just here's them together if you just want to see that real quick. Like, look at that Tom Holland head sculpt. I know you can take this off the neck, but look, Andrew broke, so I ain't risking it. I wish we had a Tom Holland. I do not have another Marvel Legends Tom Holland figure too. I was originally gonna get the figure from No Way Home, but of course, it's clear that I don't have that one. Part of me wants to get that half unmasked one where the mask is half on, half off, but I can't. It's not even coming out until like next year, I think. I don't remember. I'm not gonna fact check that. But yeah, I just wish you had a Tom Holland head sculpt. But the accessories are still good. You still get the necessary hands for Spider-Man at the end of the day. And if you have like an old Tom Holland head sculpt, that can easily fit on this thing. Like mostly any Marvel Legends head can fit on this thing. From my experience, I think. But yeah, accessories are good enough. It's like what you need for a Spider-Man. At least we got all the hands. But let's go into the poses and my final thoughts on this figure. So for my thoughts on this figure, it's pretty good. I like it. It's nothing special though. My favorite thing about this figure is easily the fact we got this before the movie came out. If you remember, No Way Home, we got nothing. And Deadpool and Wolverine, that thing was even worse. But I'm glad we got this figure before the movie. I think it's really good, but the SHF and the Mafex one are going to be better. But it's a good figure, and I hope to see you all on the next video.